Alright guys, it's the next day. It's currently 7:30 in the morning. I'm about to head out to the Mustang shop to go see what's up with this. So the reason I'm checking it is because it has a check vacuum and it's at 8. When in reality it should be between 15 to 21. But I'm not too sure. That's why I'm taking it to him. Like I said, I'm still learning all this, so hopefully he'll teach me some tips and tricks on it. And hopefully Blue's alright, but we'll see. Put the head cam on and then we'll head out.
Setting off alarms, not even trying to. I'm trying to be quiet out here. This morning, I think it said it was like in the 80s this morning. Feels good. I wish it was like this all day, but it's gonna be back up in the hundreds by 10, I think, 10, 11. So the goal is we get there by 8. Hopefully it's just my gauge that's messed up, my vacuum gauge. He's able to fix it, or he tells me it's fine. And then after that, just drive straight back because it's gonna get hot. Right now, when it's in like the 80s, I think it's 80s, it's sitting around 190, which isn't bad, but I just like keeping it low, and it's not even the hottest time yet. Radiator, I do want to go with Mishimoto. I hear a lot of good things about them. I got this one off Amazon. My dad got it for me, actually, because I had the stock one, and it wasn't really cooling all that well, like way worse than this, so it's a huge improvement already. It's just, if I could drive during the summer, that would be nice, even though I don't have AC. It's just fun, that way I can go to more events or more stuff, that way you guys can be part of it, instead of me taking a daily. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy the meets anyway, but I would like to have Blue part of it. I want to try and get more in the community, the car community, but like the racing community more. I just always think it's badass when somebody's able to drive their car to the racetrack, throw his slicks on, do a few passes, and then drive it back home. I always thought that was like cool. That meant like you knew what your car is capable of, and you knew it could handle the driving and the racing part. So that's my goal with Blue, is to make it a street and strip. Obviously drive to the strip and then just racing from there. Yeah, like I said, the goal is get it in, hopefully get it right out, and put it away for the day. We'll just cruise on down, see what happens between then. There's the tunnel. You know what we gotta do. I didn't give it too much just because I didn't know how Blue was gonna react. Still injured, I guess, or I'm just playing it like it's injured. I didn't mess with the timing, I was just checking vacuum.
The vacuum again was what?
The vacuum was at 8. I swapped out all the spark plugs and adjusted it. Right now it's between 10 and 11. But anytime I do adjustments, it doesn't do any improvements. It just goes down or goes up.
Anytime that you
Yeah, the way you had it was perfect, but I was just curious one day because I was like, dang, I wonder how much vacuum I got. And then when I checked it, it was like at 8. I was like, I don't know if that's supposed to be it.
Yeah.
And that's when I hit you up about it.
I thought that it was higher when it left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the spark plugs were all fouled already, but the outside ones were, unfortunately no, but I got pictures. Oh, it's so you have to turn the key forward, and then it's I'll do it. Sorry. My anti-theft. Yep, that's about where I have it.
Where that whining come from?
No, it actually has Pete Jackson gears, noisy gears. So instead of a belt tensioner or a timing chain. I kind of get annoyed of it, honestly. eBay. Yeah, that whining noise. Everybody keeps telling me it's a power steering, but I'm like, nope. What it means by gear drive, instead of having like a timing chain, I actually have gears in there. They're called Pete Jackson gears or noisy gears. So supposedly it's stronger, but honestly I'm just getting annoyed of the noise because I can't hear my actual engine. I just hear that whining.
And gear, right?
Really? Oh, and gear? No, sorry. I thought you said it wasn't geared, right? I was like, what? No, it's in there. I guess you can't get free workers' comp. Yeah, I wish. Alright.
I mean, you're up to 13 inches vacuum.
Better than 8. So 13 is the best it's got?
That's the most I can get out of it.
Fine, is that okay?
Well, anything over 10 is actually good, especially if you got a camshaft and intake in it. Yeah.
Well, it's a fully built, so the compression is even high too. So I don't know if that plays a part, but
Well, it does.
oh, that's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to learn all this old school stuff, but there ain't too many videos out there to teach you.
Yeah.
So do you use vacuum as well to help time it, or?
You set your carburetor, you want max vacuum. So you just keep adjusting your carburetor, you gotta do it really slow.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that, because they told me, oh, you'll see dramatic changes when you move it. I'm like, oh.
Well, you will when you get to where it's shutting it down, and you don't have fuel going into the thing, all of a sudden it's gonna want to die.
Yeah.
But at that point, start backing it off. But if you do it slow, and you watch the gauge, because the gauge, especially something that's got a big fat camshaft in it, the gauge is going to jump around.
Yeah.
So you want to watch it while it's jumping around and get it to where you got to twist it back and forth, and you'll get it to where you get max vacuum. then you go over to the other side and do the same thing. And then once you do that, then yeah, you can set the timing on the thing. Because this thing's wanting a whole bunch, you're up around 20 degrees.
Just idle?
It's standard, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. But it's what it's wanting.
Yeah.
I mean, so every engine's different.
Yeah.
I mean, that one over there runs at 12 degrees, you know. This one in here runs at 14. So every engine's different. But yeah, I mean, 13 inches of vacuum, that's more than enough. I mean, your boosters should work.
Hey, you ever think about doing like, or you already have AN fittings for your fuel line?
Oh, yeah, just to that line though. I want to do the whole.
Yeah,
actual
you know
fuel
what?
line.
I was gonna show you. John's had this forever. You got a minute?
Yeah, of course. Let me set the thing up.
You should be all set, man. So enjoy your weekend.
Heck yeah. Yeah, is it that 65 over there? That jet car? Or is this a different car? Oh. Oh, no? Okay.
AN fittings on it that's new.
Is that for a night?
Yeah, so it has like an extra sump right there, and then it's AN lines right there.
That's exactly what I wanted to do to mine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what you want for it, but it's just been sitting here. Then I got this other thing that.
Is this a real GT500? Sorry, I just. Oh, clone? Okay. It's still beautiful.
But
And when the car launches, the gas goes back,
There you go, straight fuel.
Unfortunately, you can't really hear him right here. No matter how much I tried enhancing the audio, you mostly just get the white static noise in the background. But we were talking about if I did buy that fuel tank from him, that I would need an external pump. And we got into the conversation about his Mustang. His name is Casper. I believe it's like a 65 Mustang. Sounded pretty badass. I hope to race it one day. But yeah, I do have some better audio equipment, so later on the audio should be fixed. Plus I got a new case. I was using the deep sea dive. But unfortunately, you can't really make sense of what he's saying, but it was pretty badass talking to him. You can tell he has a lot of passion for racing, and I really do hope to see him out on the track. But all in all, I'm sorry guys, but don't worry, we got better audio on the way.
And then, like I said, do it real slow. You work towards maximum vacuum. And then you go to the other side and the same thing. It's simple. You'll learn, you'll pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, I knew, I just didn't know the whole like details. Everybody told me, it's like, oh yeah, as soon as you turn the screwdriver, you'll see it right away. I'm like,
well, I mean, if you go the wrong way
Yeah.
and it's right on the limit, then yeah, you'll see it right away. But if it's not on the limit, like right now, it's exactly where it needs to be.
yeah, just to be safe, I put it a little ridge.
Come winter time, when the air gets denser and colder,
You gotta readjust
you're gonna
it.
have to do it again. So
It'll still be at 13 though, right?
well, you should be able to. If I can reach 13, you can reach 13.
Okay. Shit, I don't know, you got the skills. I'm still learning. Still baby bird.
The only way to learn is to screw with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I never went to no school. I did it in my garage.
Well, shoot, all the badass people got started in the garage. Harley Davidson, Apple.
That's where you gotta start, right?
Heck yeah. Look, throwing all the dust in the air. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but yeah, blue freaking little leaf blower right now. She loving it. Alright guys, I brought you guys with me to the Mustang Shop. That's the place where they've been helping me, teaching me, and like, he literally gives me like tips and tricks on how to race. I just need to listen and actually apply it. So But yeah, like you said, he has a badass race car. But hopefully I get to race him one day. Blue feels so much better just off the initial start. It starts up way easier. It feels so responsive, man. And the cool thing is they taught me some tips and tricks. They're trying to keep this going, which is what I love. I want to try and keep this going because not many people know how to work on old school carburetors and stuff like that. They don't know what tools to use. Shit, I didn't. They taught me. They showed me. So this goes to show you can learn something new every single day. But yeah, probably do this little pull and we'll cut it there. Couldn't really do a rip on the freeway. Too much traffic. Oh well. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Later.